Hey everybody, Jim Chester here. I got Bill Ormston. He is a veterinarian. He shows up here at a chiropractic event. But I just want to give you guys a quick thank you for being with us all weekend long. I am here at Focus OKC. This is their 9th anniversary event. Next year's a big one. It's year number 10. If you guys aren't here this year, get here next year. But first question for you, why the heck is there a veterinarian at a chiropractic event?
Well, there's two of us, actually. But I came to get dipped, just like everybody else. But as a veterinarian, we're thinking chemicals, we're thinking, nasty stuff. But no, you come get dipped in the philosophy. And that's why we're here, for the philosophy. Because when we come to these things, oh my gosh, the principles of chiropractic just are here in the walls. I mean, Irene Gold is in there speaking right now. Oh my God, what kind of history is that? And as a veterinarian, to be able to share, and chiropractors let us come to their meetings. Because, if you were to come to a veterinary meeting, unfortunately, you wouldn't be welcomed with open arms. But all we do is adjust animals. That's what I do. We do animal chiropractic. We don't use any drugs. We haven't used any drugs in over 10 years.
So tell me the miracles of chiropractic adjusting with animals.
Well, the miracles are great. Paralyzed dogs come in, we adjust their atlas, and they walk. We've got a dog. People can check out some of these cases. A lot of them have their own TV channels, own Facebook channels. So, we'll put the contact information in the stuff down there, and you can watch it, because I could talk all day. But we've got animals that should be put to sleep that owners have almost given up on, or the veterinarians have given up on. Owners won't give up on. They find a certified animal chiropractor. We adjust the atlas, and the rest is history. But it's not the miracles that are the cool stuff. The miracles aren't what's going to save the world, okay? It's chiropractic, because it is. Chiropractic isn't a miracle. Chiropractic is. So we have a validated study, scientifically valid study on our ranch with chickens. Why chickens, okay? Why chickens? Chickens, first off, were the most adjusted animal at Palmer. BJ and Didi used to adjust chickens at the Palmer Veterinary Clinic that they had, okay? Most adjusted one was chickens. So we thought, okay, why? So we started adjusting chickens. Studied the spine of a chicken, figured out the LOCs, very, very exact. So we took 25 day-old chicks and adjusted them, and 25 day-old chicks and didn't adjust them, marked them all, let them run together. The day-old chicks that were adjusted at day old and then adjusted every 2 weeks gained more weight per week than the non-adjusted chicks. From an animal standpoint, more weight gain equals happier chickens, equals healthier chickens. So the chickens are proving that chiropractic works, that chiropractic is. We don't need drugs to raise our food supply. We don't need a lot of chemicals to raise our food supply. What we need is more chiropractic in the world, and chiropractic that knows how to be specific with animal adjusting.
So I guess the next question is, what type of animals are ideal for chiropractic adjusting?
Anything with a spine. Okay, if you know the anatomy, and that's where most chiropractors are lacking, but if you know the anatomy, and then you can determine the LOC on about anything, and we can adjust anything. We have some scientifically valid results that we're going to be pushing out there in some dairy cows with reproduction. We've got some bucking bulls and bucking horses that performance scores went up with proper chiropractic care, whole body chiropractic care, not just, here and there. So yeah, we've got students that are really out there promoting animal chiropractic.
And why is animal chiropractic necessary for all animals?
Well, number one is the same reason all animals, so let's include humans in that, okay? Can we do that for now?
Yeah, it's a great thing.
Animals. All right, no drugs. No drugs needed, no bad food needed, okay? Do chiropractic, turn the nervous system on, get rid of interference, and allow the animal to be the best that it can be, whether it's a human, a dog, a rodeo horse, a chicken. I mean, do you want a chicken when you eat your chicken leg? Do you want a chicken that's the best chicken it can be, or just a chicken? When you have that ribeye, okay, do you want that ribeye from a cow or a steer that's the best cow it could be when it was alive, or from a cow that was just like All right?
True.
So your partner, do you want your partner turned on chiropractically? Or do you want somebody that works for you that just works for you?
Yeah, I've always told people that chiropractic has a positive influence into people's lives, and it's not just on a pain base like most people think that chiropractic is a pain game, but really chiropractic is more about human performance, or in his understanding, animal performance.
Animal performance. We know that the chiropractic adjustment alters the way that the brain experiences and handles all the proprioception that comes into it. So if I have a subluxation here, okay, normally we think that the only thing that, so this information coming from right here, from this spinal segment, is going into the brain, and that information is faulty. Okay, but Heidi Havoc from Australia, I'm sorry Heidi,
I think New Zealand.
Okay, I'm blowing your name too, but anyway, I actually proved that it doesn't just matter that it's this information, but the brain handles all the information that it's getting while this is subluxated differently. So the information from my big toe is being handled differently than it would be if this subluxation was taken care of. So I'm able to interact with my surroundings in a more appropriate manner. In a herd situation, like your dog, you come home and your dog doesn't interact properly. How come? Maybe he's sick, maybe he's not, maybe he's subluxated.
So I think this goes back to ancient Greece. Look to the spine for all disease and dysfunction. I don't know who said that, but I think it's one of the ancient Greece guys. I think it might have been Hippocrates.
Yeah, Hippocrates. And it's amazing that as veterinarians, we took the Hippocratic Oath that said first do no harm, but now we're out there using drugs and we're doing all this other kinds of stuff. And when I tell people, adjust that one, they're like, oh my God, don't adjust it, you'll hurt it. No.
And, you know, Bill, this brings us back full circle to the original conversation we started with, is you are able to help lame animals regain their vitality back.
Yep. Lame animals get their vitality back. Performance animals perform at a higher level. And we turn animal owners to send them to the human chiropractor all the time.
So see, guys, that's a circle of life. Everybody cares more about their pets than they do themselves. That's just the way it is. And people that have high-level performance animals, they put more money into those animals than they do them themselves. It's like people that own high-performance race cars. And, you know, when people have things of value, most people just don't know how to value themselves. Right. And chiropractic gives you more value because you understand how important it is not to get sick. Right. And if we can save people from sick days and we can save animals from becoming lame and dysfunctional, now we're making a positive influence long term, not only in one family, but multiple families. And it doesn't have to be just like a pain game. It's a performance game.
It is, because, you know, I'm sure you've seen this. I know you talked to Dr. Judson here this weekend at some point in time. How's your atlas? Well, this is a dog atlas. And it's got that same hole in it, just like ours does. And almost every nerve in the body goes through that hole.
And I know Adam and Amanda are watching. I know Louie has a little atlas like this too.
All right. So that's what we do. We adjust the atlas. Because when we turn the atlas on, we turn the power on. Because chiropractic is.
So I guess the next question for you, Bill, what's next? How can people get involved with you?
Well, people get involved. The contact information is here. We run one of the 5 schools in the country, Animal Chiropractic Education Source. When you graduate from us, you will be an ACE. No other way. But we teach confident animal adjusters. Half our program's online, so you do it at the convenience of your home. So if you're a busy practitioner, you do that, and it's 3 trips to Dallas. Our school goes year-round, so we have Lab 1, which is the starting point, of course, meets 12 times a year.
So what does it look like when somebody shows up to your location?
Well, we have a 198-acre ranch in the foothills of Texas. So they come in, we start with a little classroom, and then we put their hands on dogs. We start adjusting dogs right away. The second day, they're out there in the barn adjusting horses. The third day, they're adjusting dogs, and the fourth day, they're adjusting horses again. And when I say adjusting, I don't mean watching somebody adjust. If you're a student and you come to class, you will be adjusting dogs on day one, not watching somebody adjust. So when you go home, you will realize it's not just the setup, but you will know how much thrust it takes to adjust the SI joint in a dog. You will know how much thrust it takes to adjust the sacral base in a dog because you will have done it.
And for all of you chiropractors that are watching, you guys know that this languaging is called line of drive. So understanding the line of drive on how to adjust the sacrum, how to adjust the atlas, they're different. You use different types of forces.
Huge difference. And people are afraid to do too much on a dog, or they think they're going to have to really blow. They're going to have to just power through a horse. But it's not. If your line of drive is correct. Okay. The other thing that we do is we get people that come to our class, we get them out of here and we get them to start adjusting from here. Because it doesn't matter what species you're adjusting, when you do it with the love, educated love and the adjustment makes it the purest form of healthcare that you can get.
So we're going to wrap this one up, but tell us a little bit about Focus OKC and why more people need to be here.
Oh, just to get dipped. I mean, oh my God, it's out here and talking to people and the speakers and getting excited, and it's all about the principle. And more people need to be here so that they realize and so they're able to take home to their clients that chiropractic isn't a miracle. Chiropractic isn't about pain. Chiropractic is.
Chiropractic gives life back to people, and Sid Williams said there's nothing bigger than life, and there's nothing bigger than life when you possess it inside of your heart to give to others. So with that being said, Bill, thank you so much, man. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. You've been on my bucket list for a while now, so thanks. We checked one off.
So is there anything that I didn't ask you that you'd like to share with our audience?
Sign up. Don't worry about the laws in your state. They're changing all the time. We're working on changing the laws. We can talk to you. I know a lot of chiropractors are afraid to do it because of the laws in their state. You know what? If you've increased your scope of practice by going out and getting extra education, it's a Sherman antitrust law for you not to be able to do it. Violation.
Awesome. Well, with that being said, I'm going to close out and say thank you to Tim Young and his amazing team here at Focus for bringing such dynamic people in one building. It's a big chiropractic family that we support. We're just one story away. Keep hustling and stay with me for the rest of the day. I have about 5 to 10 more of these interviews that we're going to be rocking. We're going to lunch now, so thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate you. Love and appreciate you. Love and appreciate all you out there. Keep sharing. If you guys have information or questions about animal adjusting and animal chiropractic, Bill's your guy. He'll answer anything you got. So just put it in the chat feed there, and we'll be with you, and Bill will help you out.
Yeah, you want me to say our number?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 843-900-1502.
All right. So you got his contact information. Dallas, Texas. Bill's your man. Get some. Okay, see ya.